August 2024, a national EC polling survey painted a future that seemed certain. With President Biden stepping aside, Kamala Harris led Donald Trump 50% to 46%. It seemed like America had made up its mind.
Kamala Harris trusts women.
Top issue overall is just getting Donald Trump out, I think.
If I tell you Kamala Harris is with us, she's with us.
A woman should, at some point, be president.
But then, everything changed. By November 6th, 2024, the tide had turned. And for reasons still debated, the American people changed their minds. Donald Trump stormed back into the White House.
Look what happened. Is this crazy?
Securing a decisive 312 electoral votes against Harris's 226. He swept every swing state. Even the national popular vote leaned his way, 49.8%.
This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family.
The people cheered.
If we work together, there is nothing we cannot do and no dream we cannot achieve.
Trump promised them prosperity, more jobs, better education, a stronger America. But what they didn't know, he had made some promises to others too, promises that would soon reshape the nation in ways no one expected.
Let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Take over, Elon, just take over.
Besides Donald Trump, the biggest winner could be Elon Musk.
His net worth surged by $26.5 billion.
Two-way street here between Musk and Trump.
An unelected billionaire and his team have been given full and unfettered access.
Because nobody elected him, and now he has all this information. We don't know why he has it, but we need to get it back.
Welcome to Newsmind. Today we dive into why Americans are already regretting their choice. But before we get down to business, hit that subscribe button. It matters a lot to us as we put tons of effort into research and compiling everything to bring you informative and eye-opening content. Imagine this. All polls are against you. You're facing dozens of legal cases with a high chance of being found guilty in many. You've lost powerful allies. What do? You make promises to people who can restore your power. And that's exactly what Donald Trump did. Enter Elon Musk, a South African-born billionaire drowning in federal investigations. Surrounded on all sides, Musk had to make a desperate bet. So he went all in. As the largest donor of the 2024 U.S. elections, Musk suddenly became Trump's loudest supporter. The same man who once called Trump too old to be president in 2022 was now his greatest ally. And with Trump's win, Musk won too. On January 20th, 2025, the very day of Trump's inauguration, one of his first executive actions fulfilled a secret promise to Musk.
And to that end, I have created the brand new Department of Government Efficiency.
A radical new organization was born. A department aimed at cutting excessive government spending. And who was chosen to run it? Elon Musk, a man who spent years dodging federal agencies, was now controlling them. And his first move? Firing 7,600 people from the Treasury Department, laying off 5,700 from the Department of Agriculture, slashing 3,200 jobs from Health and Human Services. Protests erupted nationwide, but Trump didn't care. Instead, he was busy promoting Tesla for his favorite investor.
This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer. Just consider this much more important because I want to buy one of these.
Within months, the American people realized they had chosen the wrong man for the job. A few weeks later, 2 federal judges ruled these mass layoffs illegal and ordered the government to reinstate the workers. And now, Americans started asking the real question, is Dodge actually saving money? Because now, the rehiring of thousands of employees was going to cost billions. And who was going to pay? Elon Musk? No, the American people would. But Musk wasn't entirely winning either. By March 2025, Tesla's stock value and sales had plummeted. Turns out America wasn't the only place where people were furious with Musk. His reckless political involvement cost him dearly. Supporting far-right groups in Germany and publicly attacking British leaders pushed people over the edge. Soon, anti-Tesla protests erupted outside dealerships worldwide. Yes, Musk owns Tesla. He can afford the losses. But thousands of American workers won't be so lucky. Their CEO turned into a political madman, all because he had the backing of the U.S. president. And rather than addressing the growing crisis, Trump resorted to his old playbook: fear, intimidation, suppression. But Musk's chaos was just the beginning. Trump's stupidest decisions were still ahead, like his attempt to conquer Greenland, or threatening Canada, a longtime ally, or creating a bigger enemy than America has ever faced: Europe. One of Trump's biggest campaign promises was to end the Russia-Ukraine war in 24 hours. So what did he do instead? He created a nightmare scenario for America. On February 28, 2025, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visited the White House, hoping to secure aid for his war-torn nation. But what happened next was diplomatic humiliation. Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance openly mocked Zelensky. Instead of addressing Russian war crimes, Trump demanded Ukraine surrender 50% of its ports, oil, and gas to the U.S. in return for continued aid. The Telegraph called it Ukraine's economic colonization. The Economist called Trump a mafia boss. It was a betrayal that sent shockwaves across the world. And to understand how unfair it was, let's rewind to 1994. Ukraine was once the third largest nuclear power in the world. But in a historic move for peace, they gave up their nuclear weapons. And in return, the US, Russia, and the UK signed the Budapest Memorandum, guaranteeing Ukraine's security. Trump shattered that agreement. And in doing so, he pushed Europe to go against America. Within 2 months, Trump had erased decades of American diplomacy. Iran's supreme leader even mocked America, tweeting, "The first lesson from Ukraine, Western support for puppet governments is a mirage." And now European leaders were defying the U.S. by sending even more aid to Ukraine. Trump's reckless tariffs only made things worse. European countries responded by banning American goods. Another blunder by a billionaire president. But who would pay the price? Not Trump, not Musk, but the American people. By March 2025, the annual World Happiness Report confirmed it. Americans were less happy than ever. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed." But this time, America had woken up. People realized they had made a mistake that, if not stopped soon, could spell the downfall of the most powerful nation on earth. And with that, it's time to call it a day. If you found this video informative, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Because the truth matters. And right now, America needs it more than ever. America needs it.